Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Powdeom brand, their PURE Sine Wave AC 300 watt DC to AC portable power station. 296 watt hours power bank. Has two AC outlets, you can see right here. They have the ground on there so that if you have a grounded plug, it will work right there. And you can see it has three USB-A ports. One of them is a Qualcomm port, so you can quickly charge your mobile phone or tablet. And there's a Type-C output also on here. Has an LED light, which is nice and bright, and even has an SOS mode on there. And it has DC output, which you could turn on right there with a little button, and you could actually power a 12-volt product like a car vacuum cleaner, or you can use these barrel connectors if you have custom ones to power something that's 12 volts, which is really nice. The input right here can come from solar. If you have a solar panel, this will work from 12 to 30 volts. This has a nice handle and it only weighs 7.7 pounds. And I just love the way the profile of this is. So it comes with its own really nice high power charger. This actually is about 100 watts. And it actually has a ETL or UL listing right there, which you don't see that often on these higher power transformers. So let's plug in the one end there, which has the grounded US plug on there. And you can see it comes on, lights up with a little green LED right there. Now we're going to take this and we're going to plug this into the barrel connector. And what it starts doing, it starts showing you basically the time left to charge this, the wattage that's going into the lithium ion batteries right on the unit, and that's the wattage. So if this was really dead, it would show about 100 watts. So that's really nice. Then it has a little visual display showing you the battery and the charging and the percentage on there. Really nice. You could run products with this in connected also, or your solar panels connected. You could use the AC, the USB ports, or the 12 volt DC out, or the LED bulb. It has really nice oversized rubberized feet on the bottom, keeping this thing totally stable. You can see it has cooling vents on the side, and something that I've never seen before ever, and I've reviewed about 10 of these, is it has a ETL rating right there on the back, and that tells you that this thing has been tested, and it means that all the ports on here have been tested for stability, and there's all kinds of safety features that they built into this to allow it to handle that 300 watts output. So 300 watts is typically what you're going to be pulling from your AC, or you could be pulling from these also at the same time. Now another way to charge this is they have a nice included a cigarette lighter adapter, and this has 12 volts, so if your car's running it would be about 13.5 volts, and that would plug right into the same plug there as a way to put about 50-60 watts of charging energy into there. The quickest way to charge it, of course, is with the included power supply, because that's 100 watts. It also comes with a nicely written instruction manual, and this whole unit has a 12-month, 1-year warranty, gets excellent customer ratings, and yet it's only 7.7 pounds. It's lightweight and portable. This is a good compromise. I've got some that are really big. You can't even carry them around. This is smaller and it has a decent power, 300 watts. So the manual really does go over everything you're going to need to know about the operation of this device, but it's very simple. Now PURE Sine Wave, we're going to test it, but let's just do a little quick test right here. I'm going to unplug this, and I have a 80 watt super bright LED, and I use this as a test LED for things like inverters, just like this. So let's plug this in right here, just like that. Now we're going to hit the AC button. You're going to hear the fan come on, the little fan symbol right there, and it just got super bright in the room right here because it's turning on that LED lamp. Now I want to show you the display. It's pretty cool. It's got 82 right there. It's showing you the watts that it's actually drawing, and that's correct. I measured it with a watt meter. And 3.5 hours is telling you how long this will run. This is excellent. If you have a CPAP breathing machine and your power goes out, you can run your CPAP through the night. It'll easily power CPAP for 12 to 15 hours. You could charge your laptop, your mobile phone. You can run your mobile phone through here. You can run things like vacuum cleaners, anything that works 12 volts, lamps, spotlights, things like that also. So it really has a lot of different applications for emergency power and so forth. You can even run a toaster on this if you wanted to. So we're going to do some tests on this. We're going to measure the voltage and also the way the signal looks like. So here I still have that super bright light connected to the one AC port right there, and I have a multimeter on here, 120.4 volts. This is the first power inverter that I've tested that's 120 volts. Most of them are 112, 115, 109 volts. That is a true 120 volt. I'm really impressed to see that. I've never seen that before. And this is under load. So this is 80 watt under load. So here's a test. I still have that 80 watt load on there. As you can see, it's telling it at 3.4 hours, 80 watts right there. And I have an oscilloscope connected to the output right there. And as you can see, it is a pure sine wave even under load. And that's what you want to see. So if you're running something that's more sensitive, like a cpap machine or a laptop or a PC, netbook, it's going to be more accurate. Once in a while you hear the fan come on because it generates a little heat at 80 watts, and then it'll cycle and go off. And it's very quiet, the fan. They've did a good job of making it very quiet. So this is excellent. So here's an example of a simple test. I'm using Qualcomm port on here. USB-A, USB-C with my Pixel 6, and I could see that it's charging really rapidly. I had this depleted and it dropped it in about 6% in about 12 minutes. So Qualcomm works on here as long as your phone supports the Qualcomm. And if it doesn't, you've got these other ports on here, and they're like 2.5 amps, 2.4 amps. You charge your phone with that also. Very, very nice. I want to show you something else that they did, which is real impressive. The DC output on here, instead of it being 12, most of the time when you run an appliance like a vacuum cleaner, it requires the car running, which requires more than 12. So if you look at that, they have it at 13.45 volts. So they compensate it. So this is a real output that could be used for your vacuum cleaners and anything that's an appliance for 12 volts DC. Here I want to demo, if you have something that draws too much energy, this is like 1,000 watts, and this is rated for about 300 watts. So if I put the toaster on, it starts to drive it, and then it exceeds the wattage, and it shuts it down, and you get a little warning blinking and a little red symbol right there. Then all you do is just turn AC off, turn AC back on, and it comes back. So that's part of the UL listing. It makes it safe, so that if you put the wrong thing on there, too much energy, it will shut itself down. So check this out. I have the unit on. I have it on DC, and I have plugged in a car vacuum cleaner, and you can see it comes on beautifully, and it tells me how many hours it'll run. 2.2 hours. Tells me the wattage right there also. So I wanted to give you an example of how this will power something on the 12 volts, and it's actually 13.5 volts as I demonstrated. So after testing, what do you think about the Powdeom brand, their Pure Sine Wave AC 300 watt DC to AC portable power station to run 96 watt hours? Well, as you can see, this thing worked excellent. The DC ports on here, all the USB-A and the C port, 2 outlets. I love the display, so simple to see, the handle, the lightweight, and the amazing ability this has, and the fact that it's ETL and UL rated, the unit itself and the adapter that charges it. Can't get better than that. The built-in light on here is really excellent. I love the profile of this. The weight is small. Everything about this spells quality. So I'm really impressed with this unit. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you thought this review was helpful, please hit the like button. There'll be an ordering link in the information section of this video review. Please use that link when you order this product to help support this channel. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.